Inside of the Lego Fortnite Odyssey update that came out today, there was the excitement that wall mounts can now hold any item, period. That means you could label your chest with wood on a wall mount instead of it having to be a tool or weapon. I will say though, they came out a little unexpected. We were expecting that, the wood would just kind of sit on the wall mount, much like the other items, but instead it actually places this 90-degree shelf with the item sitting on top of it. Now, some people said that this causes an issue where you can't see the item if it's up above and you're trying to put it over, double stacked or triple stacked chests. Some people said they don't like it because you can't put it next to each other. And I'm here with a couple solutions for you. The first solution addresses that you can't make a continuous shelf with the display kit. And what I found that is correct. When they are on a wall, there has to be a stud between them. Otherwise, it'll give you this notification that your display is blocked. So make sure if you're building on walls, interior or exterior, you do leave a stud between your display mounts so that you can properly see them and not just have a display block notification. Now, one workaround that I found was when you're adding display mounts to foundational pieces, kind of like this tall, flat, wide one that looks kind of like a wall, you can place wall mounts wherever you want and they will all display the full shelf. Take a look. I placed 3 next to each other and it was one continuous line. So much to the point that I did it 3 on top of each other where we had an entire wall covered in wall mounts without a single display blocked. So consider, if you're wanting to put a lot of them together, implementing foundational walls into your builds. Lastly, in order to avoid not being able to see what's on top of the shelf of a display mount if it's placed high above you, you can turn it with a 90-degree by using the old technique of using a trigger plate to build sideways. And don't forget, I know you might not want a giant wall up on your ceiling to place a wall mount on. You can build on the side of fence posts. I specifically like using the single stud ones, kind of managing if I want, a stud on either side of the wall mount or a clean line. But all you have to do is put a fence post up on your wall and you can place a wall mount on that. Now, it looks like you would be displaying straight down to the floor, but with the addition of that 90-degree shelf, when you put an item on it, it will in fact display forward and you can see it no matter what height that it's displayed at. Either way, the wall mounts are a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how when you turn on lightsabers and illuminators on them, how people will use them for lighting and things. The wall mounts are a lot of fun. There's a lot of creative ability there and I cannot wait to see what you guys do with them. Hope it helps. Follow for more.